Hi everyone and welcome to my place. This design I'm about to share with you has to be one of my most favourite. Flowers, foliage and candles with a twist. You will need a pool noodle. You will need some foliage, you'll need some candles, and you will need some Ziplocs or cables. You need to cut your pool noodle to the size that you desire. Getting your Ziplocs or your cable ties, what you need to do is, Ziploc those together like that. Now, if they're too short, what you'll have to do is, as I have done here, you just have to put one into the other so that you have something long enough. Now, this is where it gets a little bit messy. Now, any kind of a candelabra will do. I just have to happen to have this floating around. Now, this has to sit flat. So about now you have to decide, is this going to be the right base for what I'm going to be working on? I'm jolly well going to make it work, or one moment. If that isn't going to work, you might have to find something else. So let's just check it. But I don't like to be not winning when it comes to a design. And you know what? About now, I just have to say, I don't think I can be bothered fighting with that. Even though it's a beautiful candelabra, sometimes you just have to walk away from it. So instead of doing what I wanted to do, let's just see if we can make this work. And then these need to be even. Yeah, see, that's not bad. This candelabra has been in my life for years and years and years, and it's okay, but it's just a little bit too low for me, but I'm not going to worry about that because I think that I might be able to just take this up a level by just putting a bowl underneath it and lifting it. So at this stage, all is not lost. Get rid of these here. Now you might find that you need to, let's just see if I do need to, I might need to just put another one into here because when I lift it up, I want to make sure that everything is going to stay firmly fixed, not falling all over the place. So that's done it. That'll do. I could probably put another one there, but I think that we won't worry about that for now. Okay, now, once you've got this shape, you need to get some foliage. This here, this wreath is a wreath that I have been using for years and years and years. It is fantastic. I can take the foliage out of here, use it for something else. Once I finish, I can put the foliage back in. So I like it when you can just keep going backwards and forwards to what you've already got existing. Now already, and also these with the foliage with the little wee pieces of the sharper stems like these are the best. And it's just a matter of going all along. There's no right way of doing this. It's just a matter of covering as much of the base as you can. Tip from me. If you are going to do something like this, try and get a black, a dark green, or a noodle that you can paint or cover. Because if you use a bright pink one, or a purple, or a floral orange, you're going to need to have a lot of foliage to cover that up. Now it's just a matter of going along, pushing your foliage in, and with the end bits here, you can make this as long as you like because you can get a longer piece of foliage and you can push that into there. So it's just keep going until the whole thing is covered. And because I just prepped before, let's ditch this and move on to one that's already been done. So here's another one that I did, and as I said, It's exactly, the pool noodle is exactly the same length as what the green one was. I've used a dark greyish black in there, so it's sort of slowly just sort of like dispersing. And instead of using the foliage that I was using from the wreath, I've just used some spruce and some conifer. I've got some lamb's ear. I've got, I don't know what that thing's called there, but it's artificial. And I've got some of this lovely magnolia into there. Now it is all artificial. And the thing about being all artificial, let me just get rid of that, is now I have a stage in which to display my flowers. Candles, 3 candles can just sit up there. Now, I like to put the candles in at this stage because it gives me a little bit of a visual. And also, as I was saying with the length here, look at, see this bit here? That bit there, that just goes in through to there, and that just gives me the length that I want. And then just putting the 2 types of foliages through there, it just gives it, the more greens you use and the greys, the visually more interesting it's going to be. Now, the next thing, so the holidays are coming up and I'm just feeling like I might just like a little bit of a sparkle. So I've got a little bit of, this is just an artificial spruce that I've just, or whatever it is, I've just put a little bit of glitter onto that because I just thought that that would be quite a nice thing to do. So either end. So when you're doing this, just remember that through the middle there is a mirror, and what you do on this side you repeat on this side. So if you're going to have a 24-inch piece of spruce out that side or conifer, do the same out the other side like so. And just, if you're going to put 5 inches over this side, put 5 inches over this side, so that you distribute your weight and you get something that is going to be reasonably balanced before you start. Doesn't matter what happens after this. Okay, I've also got some berries, and I'm just going to stick those berries into there. As I said, once you've got this base, you can just do whatever you like. Okay, so I've got berries out that side, so I'm going to bring berries over there, and then let's just step the berries into there. And the great thing is, you just push this down into the pool noodle. Just push it in and it stays there. You can spread out your berries, do whatever you want. Next to go into there is, I've got some beautiful cones. So I've got, what have I got here? I've got 4 cones. So I'm going to bring, because the cones are quite heavy, I'm just going to bring those closer into the centre. One lot there, and I'll bring the other lot to go into there, and then that can go out and over to there. So you've got your base set with all your heavy conifers, you've got it evenly distributed, you've got some berries out this side, some berries out this side, and then bringing the cones into, oh, hold on a minute, you just get into there, that's better, and you can get in there and just really wedge it in. Okay, now, the next thing I've got, because it is the holidays, I've got these lovely little Christmas pixs, and I'm just going to bring those up and through and into the centre, distributing the reds like so, and these just all poke in. Oh, it's such a satisfying, lovely thing to do. And you know what, even if that's all you wanted to do, then that's enough. You know, sometimes a little bit is better than too much. Well, I don't know about that, but you know, I'm trying to get into less is best. So look at that. How cool is that? Now on Christmas morning, what you can do is, using your little glass test tubes, you can put that in there with some water, and then you can put your fresh flowers. But might I suggest that you put the vials or the vases or whatever in first. But you could even lay the flowers on top of it. Now, getting rid of that because we don't want that. Now, looking at flowers, let us just see. I've got some artificial white flowers that are absolutely nearly due to go to the bin, but they still have some moments left in them where I can still enjoy them. So I'm just going to bring those up and into there. That can sit down and into there. And you'll find as you go through this, you can just place the flowers and they're not going to go anywhere. And I'll bring that over and into there. But isn't that just so beautiful? Easy, easy, easy designing without actually breaking a sweat. So any flowers into here will do. The white candles back into the white roses, gorgeous, just absolutely love it. And I'm just wondering whether I just need one more flower around there. Maybe I do. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to cut those off there, and I'm just going to get one more of these because I feel that I need it. These roses, honestly, they have been in my life for so long, and I keep thinking, oh, I'm going to throw you out, I'm going to throw you out. But, you know, when you've got a bit of an emergency and you've got no flowers and you want to do your holiday decorating and have something that's looking quite beautiful, who cares what they're looking like? That can go down into there. And look, just by placing those along, oh, let me just get rid of this, just by placing those just a little bit longer out to there, look at that. The whole thing just got much bigger. I love it. It's easy designing. Can be for the holidays, can be for Christmas, can be for a wedding, can be for whatever you want. You just change out the foliage for the right choice of flowers, put either fresh or artificial flowers into it, and there you have something that continuously grows and grows and growing in whichever direction you want it to be. I hope you've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed sharing it with you, and it's a long time in coming. It's been sitting in my bunker for too long, waiting for an airing. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I've enjoyed sharing it with you. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas from me to you.